Okay, hey guys. So, yay, Pretty Little Liars is back. The episode last night, in my opinion, was really good, but we didn't get any answers like they were saying we were going to. So, I'm just hoping that next week's is a little bit more answer filled. The first thing I want to do is apologize because I recorded 2 videos before this, and they're not up yet. I'm having an issue uploading them onto YouTube. It just keeps saying pending upload, and it's not uploading them. So I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi or if there's just something with YouTube, or it's because I'm uploading it from an iPad. Not sure. But let's get right into the episode last night. So this is mostly going to be filled with questions that were raised by last night's episode. There wasn't really much to write down except for questions. I watched it twice. Both times it's like shocking, some of the things, like you're not expecting it, but it was good, just there weren't really any answers. So, okay, so the first thing I have is, why was Mona so willing to go back inside? In the beginning, so it starts off right where it left off, which is really good because that's where I was hoping it would start from. Not that there was like the time jump right there and then we don't know what happened. It started off right from there. They're outside for like we don't even know how long, like a day or two. You know, they're hungry, they're thirsty, they're dehydrated. But when the doors open, Mona's just so willing to go back inside. They're like, you've been here the longest, what would you do, Mona? And she's just like, let's go back in, maybe he's not mad anymore. Okay, first of all, we all know that A holds grudges, otherwise they wouldn't be there in the first place, so to say that he's not mad is naive. My next question that was raised was, what was the point of making it look like they are in a morgue? Now, they say to send a message to their parents, but then we never got that message, unless the ending isn't real, like this was an hallucination as they're in the room or something. Unless that isn't real, then what was the point of them of making it look like they're laying on a table in the morgue? So, and then the other weird thing that I saw, the other weird thing that kind of raised like flags a little bit, was Mona said, they asked Mona if she knew anything, and she said, I've been in my room this whole time, that's all I know. Emily says, are you sure that's all you know? She doesn't reply, and then they hear the then the voice says to go back to their room, and then they hear the chimes, and Mona says, we have to go back to our room or else, and they ask her what's or else, and she doesn't reply, she just runs back to her room. What were these surprises that were waiting for them in the room? Like, it showed a 3-week time jump, so what happened in those 3 weeks in their room that they're not even willing to talk about with one another? What was so scarring? And then, why is Andrew so relevant when he's barely been on the show for like 3 seconds? He was in a couple of episodes. They're saying that this person has been in the show from the beginning. Andrew's not in the first episode. He's been in a couple episodes. He studied with Spencer, and he was in Debate, and then he was in the last couple of episodes with Arya. No, he's not a main character. He's not going to be A. I really hope he's not. I personally think that Andrew's going to wind up dead, because whenever we think that somebody's A, they wind up not being A, and then we find out that they're dead. Okay, so I'm going to end this video because I don't know if it's the time that's making it take so long to upload, so